I know you've come for some free Serum presets, and I'm going to give you just that. In fact, I'm going to one-up that and I'm going to show you how to use this in the context of a song. And I've also got a bonus tip for you at the end of this video. And yes, of course I've included all the free Serum presets, the Ableton template project files, and all the samples used in the song down in the video description. I'm a big advocate for learning by doing, so please download it and try it out for yourself. So let's get into the free Serum presets. I tried to be well-rounded when choosing these presets and chose different instruments that would fit in a song. I'm using Ableton Live Suite 11 in this video, but the same principles can be applied in other DAWs. The most important thing is that you have Serum installed. Let's listen to the first preset called Build and Bass, and solo the channel. I'm using this sound as the razor to build energy for the drop. This sound works well for the bass too, which is why I called it Build and Bass. I've got an automation on the Serum pitch mod wheel, where I bend the pitch up 12 semitones over 8 bars, and then do the opposite and bend down negative 12 semitones for the bass. As for that pulsating effect, I've sidechained the glue compressor to a silent kick drum. If you want to find out more about sidechaining in Ableton, click on the link that's appearing on your screen right now. Moving on to the next preset called Detune. This sound is also used as a razor, helping build that energy for the drop. I've used the exact same approach here of automating Serum's pitch mod wheel, entering the values 12 and negative 12 here, and then drawing the automation curve. You can barely hear the sound in the build, but it's the subtlety that makes the most difference when played together. This sound is a lot more prominent during the drop, and we can really hear the pitch changing as shown in the automation curves. Let's listen to it all together. I gotta keep loving you. Let's listen to this next preset called Bass. This sound is great for bouncy, rolling bass lines, and as you can hear is the backbone of the song. For an even thicker bass sound, we can layer this with another sound, which is exactly what I've done. This brings me to the next preset, Extra Bass. The name says it all, it's exactly that, extra bass. Extra bass that supports the main bass line. I've layered these two presets, bass and extra bass, and together they form super bass, which I've grouped together just for the sake of calling it super bass in this video. Moving along to my favorite preset called War of the Worlds. I know this name doesn't fit in with all the other preset and track names in this video, but I just felt like the sound reminded me so much of the sound that the alien ships made in War of the Worlds. As for all the other sounds and samples in this song, I've got a silent kick that I sidechain the sounds to, a kick drum, a clap and a snare drum, some cymbals, 3 uplifters, this breathing and clicking sound, and some vocal samples that I recorded. I gotta keep loving you. All these samples are included in the download link in the description of this video. It's time for the bonus tip. As you've seen in the song, automation curves are extremely useful. We were able to use automation curves to automate the pitch to create the energy in the build. I'm going to show you how to add automation curves to any parameter in Serum. Just click the little arrow, click on Configure. We'll see it turn green, and then we can click on any dial we want and it'll be added to this window. Click Configure again to stop configuring the automation. Now, we can right-click on this dial and select Show Automation Line to see the line appear on our track. If we edit the nodes and play the song, we can now see the dial move and the sound change. As an extra bonus tip, on the vocals, I've used a free plugin called Melda Production's AutoPitch. This allows me to auto-tune my voice to the key of the song, and I can also edit the formants to make my voice sound deeper or higher. Now for the super extra bonus tip. We can combine these bonus tips and automate the formant shifter so that it starts off low and ends off high. This will help build even more energy. As we can see, automations are incredibly powerful and will elevate your music. This example was in Ableton, but the same principles can be applied in any other DAW. If you like this video, please hit subscribe, so I know to keep making these music production tutorials with a twist. So enjoy the free Serum presets, have fun with the Ableton template project file. Bye, see you next time. I gotta keep loving you.